Let me show you 3 ways to get free connects on Upwork in 2024. So the first way is that Upwork occasionally sends us promo codes with free connects on their email newsletter. So you want to make sure that you are subscribed to receive their emails so that you don't miss these promo codes. And the way you make sure you're going to receive their emails is that you want to go to your account settings. So from any page on the Upwork website, you're going to see at the top right, there's going to be a picture of your account. You're going to click on that. And then at the bottom of the drop-down menu, there's going to be this button here that says account settings. You want to click on that. And then it's going to take you to your settings. And then from your settings, you want to go down this navigation bar at the left, and you want to click on notification settings. From there, it's going to take you to what you see right here. And so what we want to see is notification settings for our email. So we're going to click right here at the middle of the screen on email updates. It's going to take us there. And at the bottom of this list, there's communications from Upwork. I want to click this checkbox here that says send me genuinely useful emails every now and then to help me get the most out of Upwork. You click on that, and that's where you're going to receive your promo codes via email. So once you've done that, other ways to find free connects on Upwork is that you can get free connects by getting your Rising Talent badge. So what is the Rising Talent badge? Well, freelancers who got started on Upwork recently but are starting to be successful and are starting to be noticed by Upwork can receive a Rising Talent badge, which is this green arrow here. When you get this green arrow, you're going to get 30 free connects. So the only thing about this is that there's no guaranteed way to get the Rising Talent badge. However, Upwork does share with us ways to increase the chances that they pick us. Like, this is an invite-only program, so we got to make sure that we're attractive so that they're going to want to add us to their Rising Talent program, so we get the 30 free connects. So if you want to find how to make yourself attractive so that Upwork has a higher chance of choosing you and give you free connects, there's this page here that tells us the requirements for being a Rising Talent. So the criteria is you want to have a 100% complete profile. It has to be complete. Now, profile completeness on Upwork is a bit confusing because some people think, okay, 100% complete, does that mean that I need to enter something in every section on my Upwork profile? Well, actually, no. If we click on this link, it's going to take us to what it means to have a 100% complete freelancer profile. And actually, the percentages are given to different parts of your profile. So the first 50% is given if you include a photo, an overview, at least one employment history item, and at least one skill tag. So if you did every other part of your profile, it would not matter. If you did not do that, if you did not include these 4 things, your profile completeness score would still be just 50%, because to get that 50%, the only way to get that is by getting these 4 items on your account. So one of the cool things is that the rest of the 50%, the other 50%, can be attained via a combination of all these different things. So you can see here a profile video gives you 10%, at least one other linked account gives you 10%, certifications give you 5% each, up to 10%. So you can see you can mix and match these different things to achieve the 100% score without having to do everything, which is cool. So once you have achieved the 100% profile completeness score, which I think you can see it if you go to your Upwork homepage at the top right. Yes, you can see here this sample account that I use for my videos has only a 40% profile completeness score. It doesn't mean that I have entered information in 40% of the parts of the profile. It just means that my completeness score is 40%. So you want to raise that to 100%, and then they have other requirements. So you want to complete your projects on time, deliver good results to clients, and you want to make sure that you follow Upwork's terms of service and that your account is in good standing with Upwork. So don't get into payment disputes. Make sure your clients are happy. Make sure you get good reviews and all that sort of thing. And also, you want to make sure that you regularly use Upwork by submitting proposals, by answering your clients' messages quickly. And is there something else? Yeah, you need to have a job success score of at least 90%. So make sure that you do your best to increase the chance that you are within their criteria. And if you're going to be lucky and you do a good job, you're going to be invited by Upwork. So the third way of getting free connects on Upwork is actually to get Upwork skills certifications. And the way you get skills certifications is that you need to make sure that you are an expert level freelancer. And what Upwork does is that they have a group of people in their company that looks at the profiles of different expert freelancers or different freelancers who say they're experts or who present themselves as expert, and they make sure that they really are experts, or they look or they see if they're not real experts, and if they're real expert, they give them skill certifications so that big companies can see these certifications on your profile and you can really stand out with them. It's one of the best ways to stand out with the biggest clients on Upwork, the big companies with a lot of money. If you have one of those skill certifications, the connects are cool, the free connects that it gives are cool, but it's really not as important as how much is going to help you get jobs. So how do you get these Upwork skills certifications? Well, it's also an invite-only program, unfortunately. However, they have different requirements from the Rising Talent, bigger, harder requirements. But one of the biggest problems about it is that they have a very small... Excuse me, I don't know what my voice just did there. They have a very small group of people looking for freelancers to add to this program. And so they struggle to look at all the different profiles of freelancers. So the way that they decide which profiles to look at to determine who to invite to get these skill certifications is that they often give priority to freelancers who get referred to them by other freelancers. So they have this email address, which is assessments at Upwork.com. And so if another freelancer, especially freelancers who's successful in Upwork, refers you to this email address saying that they've worked with you and that you're really good and that you should get the skill certifications, it makes it so that the team is going to look at your profile and increase the chances that you get invited to get into the process of potentially getting the skill certification. So once you are invited to this program, they're going to give you a couple of days to look at your portfolio, clean it up, making it as good as you can. And then what happens is that the group of people on Upwork who assess whether or not you deserve to get the skill certifications are going to look at your at 4 of your portfolio items to see if you qualify based on their standards. And then if they decide that you qualify, then they're going to give you the skill certifications. So in order to be invited, they have different... they don't show the requirements on this page. Well, I have taken notes earlier, which is on my computer right here, about what they revealed were their requirements. So let me share some of them with you. So what they said is that you need to make sure, like the Rising Talent badge, that your account is in good standing. So your account cannot be suspended. You need to have an account that is active and does not have limitations imposed by Upwork as disciplinary measures. So you need to make sure that you are offering the right types of service, because the problem with skill certifications is that they do not assess every type of skill. So you need to have the types of skills that are actually some of the skills that they're assessing. And then you make sure that your profile is either complete or you have a talent badge, which could be the Rising Talent badge, actually nowadays you can't get the Rising Talent badge without having a 100% complete profile. So I guess you have to have a 100% complete profile. And you need to make sure that your profile is set to public or visible to logged in users, because that's how the team at Upwork is going to see your profile. If your profile is private, they're not going to be able to see it. So while you are in the process of evaluation, you need to make sure that your profile is set to public. And then, you need to be invited to the program. And so for the evaluation process, as I said earlier, you need to have at least 4 portfolio items, and you need to make sure that they're as good as possible so that you get good results with their evaluation process. So these are the 3 ways for free that you can get connects on Upwork right now, completely for free. There's an extra 4th way that you can get free connects. I'm still going to tell it to you, but the thing is that you can get 50 free connects if you spend a certain amount of money on your account for the first time. So the first time that you either sign up to their premium membership for at least 1 month, which costs about $20, or the first time that I think you spend $15 paying for connects, they're going to give you an extra 50 connects for free. So you still have to pay money to get this 50 free connects, and there's also like the 10 free connects that they give every month to users who I believe now you need to have paid either the membership 1 month or paid for the $15 worth of connects at least one time for you to get your 10 free connects monthly. But yeah, these are the ways that you can get free connects, actually free connects, and free connects that you need to pay for. But yeah, so I hope you found this video valuable. If you want to know more about how Upwork works, you want to subscribe to this channel, now go out there and go find some jobs.